Hi folks, it's Mark from Fire Mountain Outdoors. It's a Friday. On the way home from work, I stopped by the old Guns and Ammo store to pick up some shooting stuff for tomorrow. And I saw these Shoot 'n See targets. Now I've used these before because they come in the cheap regular rifle package of targets if you're going to be sighting in a rifle. And I've got some sighting in and some reviews to do. So I decided maybe I'll pick some of these up. And I grabbed the package and I looked at it and said, holy cow, it was $13 for 6 of these. And I'm kind of intrinsically cheap. I appreciate value when value comes around, but if I'm gonna shoot something and then throw it away, unless it blows up, it's hard for me to spend money on it. So I came across a cool technique on the internet that I thought I'd share with you. We're gonna make our own Shoot 'n See targets. You're gonna need some brightly colored craft paper that you can steal from your wife's card room or craft room or your kid's school project, or you could go to the store and buy it. You're gonna need some shipping tape. You'll find this in your supply cabinet at work, or you can go buy it. You're gonna need a 99-cent can of flat black spray paint. You can see I got some on my hands already because I did some. And cheaper's better on this. You don't want to buy the fancy stuff that adheres to plastic. And then you're going to need a color that contrasts with black and your base coat. So I've chose green as my base paper, and I'm going with orange. And that'll make sense here in a second. So what you're going to want to do is you take your piece of paper, and then you're going to apply a layer of the shipping tape to the whole thing. Now when you tape it, you're going to want to keep it as wrinkle free as possible, and I'm just using this particular type of tape gun and laying it down, and you do that to the whole thing. Don't mind the excess, we're going to fold that around later. Here's a piece that I've already done. This is all fully coated. You can probably see it's shiny and reflective. Then what we're going to do is we are going to spray that with our flat black paint. You all know how to do this. We're going to want a good coating on it. And there went one of my targets. So you're going to end up with this, with a piece that looks like this after it dries. You know, the best way that I wanted to do, and I know I have them somewhere, is a little stick-on dots like you get at a garage sale. At this stage, you could just stick those dots on wherever you wanted. I couldn't find my dots, so we are going to use our contrasting color paint, and we're going to spray some dots. And you'll probably get orange paint on your fingers. And what you end up with is a target that looks like this. So let's go shoot it and see if it works. That was great. You know, if you've ever shot a 5.56 or any .22 caliber weapon at 100 yards and tried to see your holes in a piece of white paper that's really busy with all of this, you know how hard it is to see where in the heck you are. The beauty of this method is you could do this to a cardboard box. You could paint it and then tape it, and it could be giant, and you could dial it in, and even with low power binoculars you could see where you were impacting versus your point of aim and dial it in, and just for a few pennies versus $2 a sheet. So you know, I'm glad that these guys have these available at the store, but I'm going to take the time when it's rainy or slow or miserable and I don't have anything to do, and I'm going to do this method for making me some targets and have them on hand so I can do it again. I hope I explained how this all works really well for you, and if you like what you saw, go ahead and like us on Facebook, Fire Mountain Outdoors, and like us on YouTube, Fire Mountain Outdoors also. Thanks for watching.